Good afternoon and welcome back to the classes of IMC. Today's topic is managing sales promotion. To move the products further, to increase the sale, to attract more customers, to enhance the stock movement, sales promotions are done. Now, sales promotions are very different from what advertising does or direct marketing tools all do. But then public relation is also different, and sales promotion is very different from personal selling as well. Well, you may come across a salesperson who may promote you a product with a scheme or a coupon offered, but that is sales promotion, but not a part of personal selling. They use the sales promotion. So, what exactly is sales promotion? So, let us delve into this. Now, sales promotion is done to increase the sales, to increase the number of product movement so that more revenue is generated. So, who takes the product? The consumers. But is the product available to the consumers? Yes. So, the traders or the channel partners also have to be motivated in order to keep enough stocks to move it. So, the promotion is done not only for the customers but also for the channel partners or the trade partners. And like I mentioned, a salesperson may use certain sale promotion tools in order to enhance his bill. Now, so we also use the sales promotion as an aid for the personal selling executive to increase his sale. Okay. Uh, why do we have to do a sales promotion just to increase the sale? No, it is not to increase the sale alone. Sometimes to bring a new product to the market by the existing marketer, they may come up with a sales promotion so that you spend more time with the brand and get to know the brand and see what else the brand provides and then buy the product. Okay. So let us now see like what are the abilities and limitations of sales promotion. Well, the very first thing, it stimulates sales force enthusiasm in order to increase the sale or bring a new product and reach that product to the customers. It might so happen that the salespeople who have been selling are a little bugged up with the same product, and when the new product is launched, they get motivated and to push this new product, breaking from that comfort zone of selling the same old product, they may have to come up with a sales promotion. So, sometimes if a particular product is selling good and the salesman's efforts are also reducing, so the market has got a lot of pull for the product. Now, the salesman will be comfortable doing the same business again and again and doesn't have to put much effort. And if such a time a new product or a new version is brought in, the salesperson may not be motivated to push the new product. And that is when sales promotion activities help the sales executive to utilize the sales promotion and enhance the sale. Now, what kind of a sale promotion should be used here? Kind of an incentive for the salesperson so that he feels motivated and he also sells the new product. The salesperson has to put in a lot of effort to learn about the new product, the functions of it, the advantages of it, the benefits of it. So there might be a little demotivation, but sales promotion, like an incentive, will help the sales executive to push the product to the market or to work on the product. Not all products require pushing into the customer's bag. Okay. Fiat Automobiles in Brazil, when they launched a new product, then that is a new car. They wanted to see if the car salespersons at the dealer's point are motivated enough to sell the new vehicle. Well, if you are aware of mystery shopping, then you will understand how mystery shopping has been used here. Mystery shopping is a third party who is invited to check on the performance of the product or the service by the manufacturer. So the manufacturer engages a third party to see how the product moves, and the dealer or the place where the product is available, the entire people involved, the trade partner, the salesperson, they are ignorant of this mystery shopper. So the mystery shoppers have been engaged by Fiat Automobiles to check how well versed and knowledgeable are the salespeople regarding the new product. Okay. So when they find that a salesperson has got impeccable knowledge on all the products and the new product as well, they have been given rewards also, some travel, I mean, some some paid vacation to find if these people are really motivated. So sales promotion actually helps um, people work better, and it facilitates them in their work. The second benefit we see here is invigorate the sales of a mature brand. Usually, a mature brand may tend to gradually lose the market and then come to a dead end. So this is the time when the sale needs to be boosted. So if promotion is done at this point, sales will boost up again, and a new curve can develop, which will take the sales to a higher level, right? Cadbury's Bazooka gum did this. The sales increased by 28% when the bazooka sales almost were stagnant. And at this time, when they launched a sales promotion program, the sales boosted by 28%. The third, sales promotion facilitates the introduction of new products to the trade. People get to know those products. Like I already mentioned, sometimes the marketers are not really motivated to bring in new product because the existing product runs pretty well, and there's a threat if the customer switches to the new product, the existing product may not have the same level of demand, right? So you kind of lose the market share. Or suppose a store has got a limited budget, then you bring a new product, then they would not provide space for it. So the stock keeping unit space will have a competition as well from the same manufacturer, no wonder. So uh, sales promotion helps in such a case. So because the trader is being provided with some incentive or some discount on the product, or some cost of his is met, so he would be entertained, encouraged to display the new product, talk about the new product, sell the new product, right? Okay. The next is increase on and off merchandising space. Now, in a shop, we see that the products are arranged in the stock keeping units or the store or the racks. Now, if you need to promote your product and get the customer's attention, then that entire space can be filled with your stuff, and giving an indication that it is available in good quantities and always available, and is a product that gets its promotion the way it's displayed. So and at an eye-catching position, the product needs to be kept. Okay. To acquire such a spot in the trader's outlet, you need to get some self space. So that is the self space we are talking. So on the self space, if you as a manufacturer want to get some more attention of the customers, then you'll have to procure it. So why should a trader do this? If the trader gets a benefit, he would certainly do it, right? Sometimes you also, manufacturers also try to acquire space off the shelf, like at the end of the aisle or say end of the racks, um, or some open spaces or just near the counter. Okay, the bill desk. These are the places which can be tapped. So off the shelf. So these are the places which you can, claim to have your products displayed so that the customer's attention is caught, and then they pick the product and buy the product. Then we see it neutralizes the competition. Sales promotion neutralizes the competition. If a competitor provides a 50 paise off, and you provide a 1 rupee or a 1 rupee 25 paise off, certainly you're making a difference, right? So to negate that kind of a competitor's reach and increase your sale, you can always go for sales promotions. Um, then sales promotion helps you obtain trial purchase from consumers. So you can have those trial packs available in small quantities where the customers can try it and buy the product. Uh, Once Philips company had come up with one such interesting sales promotion activity. What they did is they kept a bag with a small brochure, a small survey card, and a coupon in the bag. These three things in the bag, and they hang these bags on the door of people. The doorknobs. They hang this around 20 lakh such bags have been um, hanged around. So what does this say? When the house owner comes across the bag hanged to his door, he would go through the brochure, what product it talked about, and then notice a coupon in there, and the third thing, a small survey. This survey has an interactive question, a set of questions, and it asks like, Philips until then was in a market with the general light bulbs, and the general light bulbs have been considered to be a commodity. So commodity in the sense people didn't differentiate one light bulb from the other. Yet they had a good market share. But now they felt, why not bring bulbs that had different lighting tone, a softer tone or a warm tone and all. So this is what they did. So in that survey, they talked about a bulb with a different uh, tone, that is a soft tone, a white light, you say, like from the yellow amber light to white light bulbs. So when they came up with this, which the brochure detailed about the product, the survey asked, if you were offered with a bulb with a softer tone, would you prefer it? And if you are interested, uh, choose the kind of tone your light will be having. So there were some options, a lighter, a darker, or brighter lighting. And you need to leave this card back in the bag, and we will give you one free light bulb. Okay. So around 7 lakh people responded to this survey, and they opted for having a free bulb. So that very evening, Philips crew went, and every doorstep where there's a response positive, and they saw what tone of light the customer has preferred. they left one free bulb there. Okay. Of these 7 lakh people who got a trial bulb to use, 3 lakh 50,000, 50% of them, around 3.5 lakh people use the bulb, and and uh, and 50% of these people even placed an order for further buying of the bulb using the coupon left in the bag. So around 1,60,000 people use the coupon. So what do we see here? 20 lakh people have been approached, 1,60,000 preferred this, approximately 8%. 8% mobility could be done through the sales promotion. Wonderful it is. So this is how it really works, and sales promotion will actually obtain that kind of a business. So they repeated this, Philips repeated this, and they got even better response. So this is how the new product has been absorbed into the market so well and received by the customers so well. Okay, so all credit goes to the sales promotion activity. Now, sales promotion holds current users by encouraging repeat purchases. At times, we may hesitate to buy the same product that we have been using, and we might switch to a competitor's product, in which case the manufacturer may lose his business. So during such time, when the manufacturer senses that the demand for his product is affected a bit, that's the time they can launch a sales promotion of some kind, either giving a small rebate on the product, a discount on the product, or a coupon where if they buy a second product, then the overall price would be reduced, some kind of a gift, something like that. So some kind of sales promotion is done so that the existing customer repurchase the product. Okay. There are other benefits as well. Now we can see like the sales promotion increases the product usage by the existing customers. Okay. And how do they do that? By loading the consumer. Say, suppose you have a preferred choice of a soap. You usually buy 1 or 2 cakes a month, or whatever duration your cake, soap cake lasts. Now, the company comes up with you buy a 6 cake package of soaps, and you get um, a discount. Or say suppose you buy 4 cakes and you get a fifth cake free, right? Uh, so you otherwise require, say suppose, only 2 soap cakes in a month. But now if you are buying 5 or 6 cakes at a time, you are buying for your future use. Okay. So they are loading the customers uh, for buying more of the product. And this is the forward buying. Okay. Now, when they do this for a future usage, now they're actually stockpiling the customer. Now, for the same reason, when this has become successful, other companies like the biscuits or say toothbrushes and all, they came in packages where there are more numbers sold. A customer who would go for 1 or 2 units is now purchasing in bulk, right? So this is another advantage of sales promotion. That reduced price motivates the consumer to buy more quantity and goes for a stockpiling for future use. Well, you may ask here, if they are buying for a future usage, say suppose a person buys for a month, now he's buying for 3 months, he wouldn't be making further purchase in the next 2 months. So it's one and the same thing. It isn't exactly that. Here what we are trying to do is for the next 2 months, we are also freezing the sale of the competitor. So you have got a sure shot sale by letting the customer stockpile the product. Okay. Well, to offset the competition, some of the manufacturers use this strategy. Well, now let us look at uh, one last aspect or benefit of sales promotion. When we are advertising about a product and then at the same time we have a sales promotion, they would go hand in hand and bring a positive effect or a synergistic effect of both the advertisement, I mean, making the customer aware of the product or reminding the product, and at the same time, the sales promotion, pushing the customer to buy the product. Pushing here is not aggressive, but then it is attracting the customer to buy more or buy the manufacturer's products. Okay, let's move on to sales cannot while it has got so many of these benefits we just discussed, there are certain things the sales promotion activity fail to do. Inability poorly for is maintaining or increasing the manufacturer's shelf space, um, because the retailer is now stocking more, so more shelf space is occupied by the manufacturer's product. Obtaining displays outside normal shelf locations. Sometimes the promotion doesn't necessarily times, because of the pressure by the manufacturer and his or her sales force, traders or channel partners may have stocked more, and the stock needs to be mobilized in order to realize the profits. So, in case the product doesn't move as planned or as desired, sales promotions can help the inventories move faster. Sales promotion also help achieve product features. Advertise the product features at the retailer place, at the retailer spot. So those displays will actually tell the benefits of the products, and will help or mobilize the customer to buy the product. All sales promotions counter the competitors' activity. Like if the competitor, like I just mentioned, a competitor has given a 50 paise off, and if you provide a 1 rupee or a 1 rupee 25 paise off, certainly that makes a difference, right? Um Next, selling as much as possible to final consumers. Sales promotion help the traders and the manufacturers sell as much as possible. Like we talked about the stockpiling. Okay. Now, what includes in a sales promotion? Let us discuss that. One is the financial incentives. It gives them uh, some paise off, or these days on the online methods we see money back, cash back, right? So these are financial incentives, or uh, it may also minimize the retailer's effort and cost. Like the retailer may have to take that extra effort to push the product, but when there are sales promotions, he doesn't have to push. People would automatically prefer that product to avail the sales promotion. Uh, if you remember, the health drinks sometimes are accompanied with a mug, uh, an attractive mug. So the mug itself does the job to push the product. To sell the product. Improve retailers' performance, like the sale increases, the store traffic increases. People come for that product, which has got a sales promotion, and at the same time, they also buy other products. So the stepping in increases, and obviously, this will give a gratification not only to the dealer, and also the consumer gets a gratification that he has got a product at a price, or at a price lower than what he is the MRP, or he may have got a gift with it, or something else in return, right? Okay. And these sales promotion, they have quick results. You can see the results. The moment the promotion is launched and is in the run, you can see a remarkable increase in the sales. So it gets a very quick feedback. Uh, But you need to see like if the promotion has been done at the right time, festivals or say holidays, or say like if the competitor has come up with one such sales promotion to beat the competition, offset the competition, you may launch a counter sales promotion, right? Let us look at the various sales promotions. Sales promotions are targeted to the customer or to the business or to the trader. So let us go with the trader allowances to start with. Uh, the trader is offered with off invoice allowances in the sense like um, for a particular period of the deal, they if they buy more and sell more, and they get a certain percentage off. So over the invoice, if say suppose a trader does a business of 50,000 a month, to increase that sale to 70,000 a month, so they are given a incentive, right? So they are given a percentage off. So what do? They start stocking more, right? So if they can bill up to this level, which is say suppose 30% increase in the regular bill size, then they get certain percentage off. And this percentage off can be executed by the trader himself. Like if the trader is buying 30% more stock, he gets a 2% reduction. So he can pay the bill with 2% deducted from the bill amount. Okay. Usually, consumer packaged goods items are given a off invoice allowance. Uh, Traders also are given some off invoice allowance when they lift this amount of stock billing to a certain amount, and they get a bill back allowance in the sense if they spend some money in advertising the product of the manufacturer, or in their advertisement they mention the advertiser's product and it costs them something. This cost can be billed back to the manufacturer who reimburses it. So that is another kind of an allowance. Um, it can be an advertisement or some kind of a display. So you get bill back ad allowances, bill back display and allowances displaying in the shelf. So if they have to create a shelf, decorate a shelf, the cost involved is uh, reimbursed by the company. So then there is a third way of providing allowances to traders, which is called the slotting allowance. The trader gives more self space and location, and is a location where customers' attention uh, catches, and the customer would pick the product. So to mobilize the inventory that the trader has invested in, and to make, to recover the investment made quickly, such promotions also cost to the trader, and the company pays him some kind of a financial incentive to execute this kind of display and sale. Well, it's not a bribe to the trader by the manufacturer, but this is, in fact, a legitimate cost which is met by the manufacturer, the cost incurred by the trader in order to allocate that much of space by the trader, right, for these products. Um, there are certain undesirable consequences in this case when the trader actually invests huge amounts of money and space to hold the inventories which he has increased from his regular size. So the consequences can be either forward buying and its impact and diverting. Now, what are these? Uh, Usually, a trader may be buying 4 times a year, that is in each quarter. So, and the buy is usually done in the, say, suppose the first 4 weeks he receives the stock, and the stock lasts till the end of quarter, right? So the manufacturer may offer the trader a 15% off in order to keep that stock which lasts for the quarter. Otherwise, there's every chance the trader may prefer to buy it every month. Every 4 weeks he would place a order. So now what he does is he places an order at the beginning of a quarter, and the stock lasts for 3 months. So he's given a 15% off. Now, what the trader may do is, say, suppose the trader is able to sell around 3,000 units in a month, during such period. But because he's getting some 10 to 15% discount on this, he may purchase around, say, 15,000 units. But what is his actual capacity? He can mobilize only 3,000 units, right? So the left out 12,000 units, what is he going to do with it? Now, this trader uh, may divert a part of this to smaller dealers or retailers, smaller retailers or shops uh, with a marginal difference. Like he wouldn't transfer that entire 15% to these small players. Uh, so he may mobilize say, another 5,000 units, and he's making a margin here because he himself got a 50% off, but he may give, say, suppose 7 to 8%. So he's making a margin of say 6 to 5% for himself. And in those 3,000 units he has sold, he would be passing that to the customers. So the customers get that benefit directly. Fair enough. Those 5,000 units, he 7,000. What would happen? The 7,000 would be sold after the sales promotions period is over, in which case the trader would be selling it at the full price. So he's making an entire 15%. So here there is a concept of forward buying. So he's made a benefit out of this, and he also made a benefit out of diverting. The forward buying is though he got a 15% off on the product, he did not transfer that 15% off to the customer, right? Those 7,000 units, he did not pass on the benefit to the customer. So there is a forward buying benefit. And then there is a diverting benefit where he made another 5 to 6% over the 15. From the 15% off he got, 5 to 6% he made money, and he passed on only 7 to 8% to the other resellers, right? So this way there is a possibility of the big traders making money out of such schemes. Yet it is not a bad idea. Overall, the product moves, right? More sales happening. Now, Traders may get other benefits like point of purchase displays. The point of purchase displays actually invite more customers asking for the product and buying the product. So, and this would help mobilizing the stock. So that's an allowance by itself. Then there is cooperative advertising. Since the promotion is ongoing, and there's an advertising also happening to bring the customers to an awareness that this product comes with this benefit to you. So in that advertising, and if this trader runs the advertising in the local channels, there's a possibility that he incurs a cost, and this cost is shared by the manufacturer. So they get to spend money together and benefit from it. So cooperative advertising is other benefit that sales promotion brings in. Now, vendor support is something that the trader gets. Now, the vendor support programs actually are initiated by the retailers, such as a supermarket chain, which develops an advertising program or some events they do, uh, and I mean, in the local advertising media, uh, which cost incurred can be shared by the manufacturer, or the manufacturer bears a big chunk of the cost, or sometimes even the entire cost is borne by some manufacturers. So when the trader gets the vendor support, well, he would certainly mobilize more products to be sold and then make that revenue, and also uh, give that kind of a business to the manufacturer. Trade contests, or say contests for the sales force of the trader. The trader's sales force, if they mobilize the product more, if they sell more, they get an incentive. So this is one kind of a sales promotion manufacturers initiate, where the sales force of the trader are benefited, and then they increase the sale, giving a bigger market share to the manufacturer. Promotional products at times, like I mentioned, comes with a mug, or say sometimes writing material and stationery for youngsters, like a notebook, or say notepad, or say pen, what different kinds of gifts provided with the product. So these products invite more and more customers to buy the product, and then the numbers increase. Also, traders are often sponsored to attend some trade fairs, or say exhibitions, and manufacturers sponsor these, and traders do have a good time having a stall in such exhibitions and increasing their share, thereby increasing the revenue of the manufacturer as well. Okay. And at times, when they buy the bulk, when they increase their sale numbers, they are also provided some pleasure trips, to the traders. Uh, is one kind of a sales promotion. There are such sales promotions are also done for the business. So we say business to business sales promotion, like reduced price, or say free products given. That means for the same quantity billing, they get more quantity. In a way, they are saving the money. So business to business sales promotion includes this, or they may be going for a trade-in. Trade-ins sometimes like a buyback of an old product, and then the new product in numbers. Also, like promotional products, now business to business, they may be given some kind of an equipment and all for storing stock keeping units and all are provided, which will help the business to store more and to stock more and to increase the revenue. Uh, at times, trade shows are also encouraged by the manufacturers um, for other business units, and thereby they increase the sale. Coming to the sales promotion activities targeted to the customers, the first thing will be coupons. Coupon is a promise to give them some kind of a reduction in the price. Um, the customers can get these coupons as inserts in the newspaper, which we call free standing coupons. Okay, so they get a insert in the newspapers. They just carry this piece of paper and they avail a discounted price on the product. It can be a cross product coupon as well. If you have ever come across products where the packaging will bear a small coupon tag, if you tear that part and carry it to the shopkeeper and buy it, the product that is being promoted. This is product A. On the product A's packaging, you get a small coupon. When you carry, you get B at a discounted price. So the cross product coupons, and then you have printout coupons which you get online or maybe in your mail. You print them out, and when you carry the printout, you get the discount or reduced price. It can be like a product display. When you move around in the traders or retailers shelf space, through the aisles, you may come across displays where it says, buy a certain quantity and you avail this 5% extra reduction. So avail the 5% coupon if you buy this additional quantity. So that is like the product display, where you get motivated to buy a larger quantity and avail the coupon, which will be applicable to your original quantity, intended quantity of purchase, and the additional one you get at a lesser price. Okay. It can be also the internet. So you may have some kind of coupons notice in the internet, and you carry these coupons or you show them these coupons, or you scan those coupons and you get a discounted price. The electronic media also provides a lot of scope to share the coupons. In this new era, non-printable, like as I mentioned, uh, um, you get a coupon, which if you scan, you can avail a certain price off. Okay. Then we have rebates. Rebates, how do they differ from coupons? Coupon you avail on the spot, uh, and the product itself has the coupon, and you get a discount when you buy. Uh, Unlike that, rebate is offered only when the payment is being made. That is the offer. It is actually offered after the purchase. Sometimes it so happens that after the purchase, you get a rebate, and this rebate will be availed on your future purchase, right? Uh, Pantaloons and many other organizations use this kind of rebate system. So after buying this much of quantity, you get a rebate of say 10% on your next purchase, right? So you get the rebate only on buying a minimum amount of billing amount. Promotional pricing, say on sale price, which is usually a short term price reduction strategy. only to attract the consumers to buy the product. Now, there are certain trade-ins also passed on to the customers. Like when you uh, give your old product, and you get in exchange some kind of a discount. So, and a little modification of this is also done. Like the H&M offers you an additional 7 to 10% discount if you give them a kilo of clothes or a certain amount of old clothes which you are not using. So it is a kind of a trade-in. There can be loyalty programs as well, like people who keep coming back to the same brand and repurchase. You get a discounted price in your next buy. Uh, Airliners usually use this. When you have this many air miles, you would be getting a discount on your next flight. Then there are samplings and trial offers, small sachets or small packs given for free trial. You use them, you're satisfied, you buy the product. So those free trials do certainly cost a lot of money to the manufacturer, but the manufacturers gives away this so that he can attract the customer for something very promising. Okay. Uh, Free products can also be like buy one get one free. Such kind of sales promotions also bring in higher business. There can be value packs as well, like stockpiling. It is very similar to stockpiling. Value packs, like instead of buying 2 units, you can buy 4 units and get the fifth unit free. So it's a value pack, or you get 5 units for the price of 4 units. So this is value pack or free product. You may get premiums like uh, now there are these telephone services, mobile services, which have been giving away free ringtones. Okay, so there are premiums you get when you buy, or free merchandise, or some kind of giveaways as a sales promotion. Then we have contests and sweepstakes. Companies like Reader's Digest brought in the sweepstakes. For the customers, they provide certain sweepstakes, and this based on luck actually. So, or there are certain scratch cards and all, which usually are given to customers by a certain quantity. Then we have demonstrations. Well, each demonstration costs a lot of money to the manufacturer or the sellers, but then they give you free demonstrations even at your doorstep. So that again is a sales promotion. Then finally, we have this personal appearances, like celebrities endorsing the product, and you get that gratification that you're using something which a renowned person uses. So that kind of sales promotion uh, is also, very, very influential in bringing more sale. Let us look at the trends in sales promotion, how it's been evolving, uh, and how it is impacting the customers. Well, you may also call this as a threat, like customer expectation. Now, when a product is launched with a sales promotion, and also later in the growth stage, also there is some kind of a sales promotion. There is every chance that the customer will expect more such sales promotion even at the growth and maturity stage. And if there is no such promotion, there is a likelihood of switching over to competitors' products or alternatives. So the Your sales promotion must be planned so well that it would not eat away your own profits. Now, electronic delivery, like whenever customer is in a certain location, the customer would be getting push notifications about the sales promotion happening. Now, this one is very beneficial. It will bring in real business. Say, suppose you were in a shopping mall and spending some time, and the customer through some data analytics gets an information. Sorry, the service providers and the companies dealing in there, the shopkeepers out there, they use data analytics to check like who's been in this place and what are they doing. Like wherever you have swiped your card, they get to know like this person is buying, or you have spent say 5 to 6 hours in a shopping mall, well, you qualify to avail their service. Now, this is a parlor which gives you spa treatments and massages. So, if you are hanging out in a place for more than 4 or 5 hours, you qualify to be their prospect, and you would get a push notice that avail our spa services today and uh, receive a 15% discount and a 20% discount on your next visit. Well, you will be highly motivated. You would otherwise have to spend a full amount. Now you are getting a 15% discount and a promise to get a 20% discount if you revisit the place. Well, this is how promotions happen. Okay. Uh, Tracking customers and having their data has helped a lot of manufacturers and businesses to execute their promotions so well. Now, customer data available to the manufacturers has been very, very instrumental in making the sales promotions very effective. Then the internet communication is another factor which is helping promotions to be executed pretty well. Uh, you also know where to find. It's not just the manufacturer who gets to know where his prospect or customer is, but the customers also get to know where would they get the best price and which product should they prefer in order to avail a discounted price or say get a better quality product at the same price. So customers also make their own survey. They make their own research to avail the best of products, checking the promotions that are available. Internet has enabled this to happen. What we see is a clutter of information through advertisements, push notifications, displays all around us, and people calling out on the offers, right? So, in this clutter, making a sales promotion that will be effective is not just tough, but it's a challenging task. And day after day, it's becoming a greater challenge because of the clutter of information. So, if you're planning a sales promotion, ensure that your sales promotion reaches the target, attracts them, engages them, influences them, and when they avail it, your purpose of the sales promotion will be met. At last, let us just have a small idea of how these sales promotions are organized. You need to identify the basic requirement. What is it that you want? You want more visibility? You want to educate more customers about your product? Do you want more sale to be done? Do you want the customers to buy larger quantities? So, what is it that you exactly want? Based on it, you need to design your sales promotion. And you need to go with the right promotional program. it shouldn't be taxing on you and eating away your profits. It should be a promotion that actually captivates the customer and engages the customer, giving the customer a gratification of having received that benefit, not only through the wonderful product you are offering, but also the the incentive that they get. Uh, they have to be targeted to the right person, either the customer directly or the trader or the sales force. So it has to be very clear message conveyed. The timing of the campaign is also important. I remember when we were children going to school, and during the summer vacation, we used to rush to these outlets and dealers, asking them if there are any engaging games that are launched by any of the products. And then we had this gold spot, thumbs up. These were coming up with a crown. Inside the crown was an image of a cricketer. We need to collect the entire uh, cricket team, and when we submit this, we used to get a small thumbs up bottle. That kind of promotion, and to get collect these crowns, we used to buy a thumbs up almost every day. Now that is how the promotions work, right? I hope you have had a clear cut idea of what sales promotions are and how it is executed. All the best. Thank you.
Stress and isolation.